Hello, this is Mr. Rogers, and I'm going to demonstrate how to make a fun driving game using the cool program called Scratch. Here we go. This is our main page. I'll need you to sign into your account. When you're in your account, then I'd like you to click on Create. So click on the Create button right here. When it starts up, it'll say Untitled. So come up to the very top here where it says Untitled. You can highlight that and then you can give it a new name. We're going to call this Drive Me. Well, they could do it like that too. That'd be fun. Me Crazy. Press Enter. All right, we're ready to go. Now the first thing we're going to do is we are going to make an awesome racetrack for our car to drive around. So we're going to start with that. So come down to the very right-hand lower corner to where the sprites are, and over here to the right is a bar called Stage. So click on that, Stage. Notice it turned blue. That's cool. Now I'm going to come all the way back to the far left. You'll see that Code is currently selected, but we're going to switch it over to Backdrops. So I'm going to click on Backdrops, and then you'll see this really cool kind of drawing palette where we can draw things out. So what do we do here? Well, I'm going to come in and I'm going to come up here to where it says Fill and Outline. I'm going to turn off the outline. We're not going to need that. So click on Outline, and then at the very bottom you'll see this little slashy symbol. Click that and that'll turn the outline off. Great. Now, what I want to do is change the color. Since this is a racetrack, we're going to make the outside of it kind of green, as if it were grass. So I'm going to click on this little drop down next to Fill, and I'm going to slide my slider over to a more green color, something that's more grass-like. And maybe I'll even darken it up a touch here. You can darken these things down below. It's nice. And then click away. Great. Now, notice that there's some tools over here. The first tool that's there is called Select. We will be clicking on that a number of times today, so be ready. And then there's some drawing tools, like we have the paintbrush, the bucket, and a line. We'll be using the line, and we'll be using this rectangle tool most of the time today. So I'm going to click on the rectangle, and I'm going to draw a box. Just click, hold, and drag, and let go. Beautiful. Excellent, excellent. Now that's one color that I want in my drawing, in my race car track. I'm going to click away. Now I'm going to click on this Select tool. So click on the Select tool. And then you see how there's these little handles around this box? I'm going to click away for a moment. So I'm going to click into the open area. And there, see, they disappear. When I click on it, they appear. That means I can make changes to it. I can stretch it. And if I click it off, it's off. On, off, on, off. Right now, I'd like it off because I'm going to change the color to more like a gray. So I'm going to slide this saturation down to a gray color, which is nice. Maybe darken it up a touch. And this is going to be the pavement that my car travels on. Click away, and I'm going to make another rectangle. So click on Rectangle and draw that out. Boop. The size at this point doesn't really matter. Great. Now with just these two boxes, I can make an awesome racetrack. Let's get started. So I'm going to click away. I'm going to go to that Select tool. Here's my Select tool. Boop. And there we go. Now, I want to take this one, and this one I'm going to be making lots of copies. You'll see there's a copy button up here, which is really handy. So first of all, I'm going to copy this green one, boop, so that I have a couple of them. And now I'm going to paste it, and there's a paste, so I have that there. So that'll be nice for later. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this green box, I'm going to put it in the corner, way up at the top, and I'm going to take this corner handle and I'm going to bring it down to the bottom. And there's this little side handle, I'm going to drag that off to the side. And that looks really cool because now it looks like there's grass everywhere. I'm just going to drag it around and make sure there's no little boxes showing. That's good. Great. Good start. Good start. Now the next step is moving our other two boxes because we made a copy. And this box is going to be the pavement. So I'm going to click on this box, But I'm not going to go right to the edge. I don't want to cover up some of that green. I want there to be some green. It will need that for the game. And I'm going to grow this box up to the edge on the other side. I'm going to try to make it look even. So this space here, and this space here are roughly the same. And I'm going to drag the little side handle over to do the same over here. Yay! Perfect. It's a little dark though. I think I'm going to lighten mine up a bit. You can keep yours as light or dark as you like, but that looks better to me. Now, with the select tool still selected, I'm going to click on the last box that we made, this green box here, and I'm going to start putting in what, the negative space. So I'm going to have the track come around it, and I'm going to drag this down. That's great. I think I need another one now. I'm going to make another box so that I can give it some more shape. So I'm going to copy, and I'm going to paste. And now I have another box. So I've got that, and then I can just shape it out to be my track. Now leave enough space for the car, so try to make your spaces nice and even for the car to travel. And I'm going to make mine a little bigger because I don't know how big my car is going to be at first here. We will see. Great. I'm going to copy and paste one more track, one more piece of grass that is, sorry. Copy and paste. And now I have one. I'm going to put it in the corner to give it a little turn here. I think that'll look nice when we're done. What do you think? Looks pretty good, eh? I like it. I might take this gray though. I really don't like this gray. Maybe we can brighten it up a little bit more. There we go. Not quite so dark. It seems a bit dark to me. There we go. That's great. All right, I'm done with my track. So let's go back out and we are going to click on Scratch next. Now Scratch is selected, and over here where the sprites are, we are going to delete Scratch. So click on Delete the bucket. Yes, good. Excellent. Notice we're still on backdrops. That's cool because we're going to make a new sprite, one that's completely new. And we're going to draw it ourselves. It's going to be really easy though. I'm going to click on the cat. Rather than going to the magnifying glass, I'm going up to the paintbrush. Click on the paintbrush. Excellent. And we are ready to roll. We're going to make a car. To do that, we're going to do much like we did before. Make sure the outline is off. We're going to go to the fill, and I'm going to make this kind of a bright color for the car. And you can pick whatever color you like. I'm going to go for a red. Nice bright red. It's a race car. So now that I've selected that color, that's great. I'm going to come down to my rectangle tool, and I'm going to click in the middle and draw my red car. Make it like a rectangle. Excellent. Next, I am going to click on my select tool and I'm going to turn it off. See, it's on and now it's off. And now I'm going to change the color to like a gray. There's some gray right there. Great. Maybe a little blue in the gray, I don't know, so that it looks more like a, let's try the blue. Oh, that's good. That'll look nice. I'm trying to make windows now, so that's what we're doing. All right, click away, and a rectangle. Now I would draw the rectangle outside of the car first. And then, when these are selected, then you can move the rectangle inside the car. That'll be kind of cool. I'm going to just stretch it out, and you customize as you like. Very nice, very nice. And now I'm going to make another box. I'm going to take this this box here, using my select tool. I'm going to make a copy, and I'm going to paste it. Now I have two. I want to show you a new little tool. It's kind of fun. You ready? We're going to make this box the same color red as this background here, this car part. So to do that, I'm going to click on the color palette, and at the bottom you'll see this other cool tool. It's called an eyedropper. Click on that, and then move your cursor over the color you want to copy, boop, and it turns it into that color. I think it's pretty cool. Sorry. Now I have my select tool selected, and I'm going to move it to the middle, but I'm going to need to make it smaller. So shrink it down a little. That looks like the roof of the car, right? Think of it as if we're looking at the car from the top. That's what it would look like. Can you see the front window? I'm going to stretch that out a little bit. Front window might be a little bigger than the back window, the sides. You can have some fun too by using one more tool, and that's the line tool. Now with the line tool, you'll have to turn on the outline, and I want the outline to be the same color as these lines. So I click here, I go to the eyedropper, and I go and I want the window color. Great. Now back to the line. So the line right now is set to 1. I'm going to kick it up to, I don't know, let's try 10. Let's see what that looks like. I'm going to draw my line. I'm going to start here. I'm going to draw my line to the middle. Oops, I did that wrong. The line has to be red. What am I thinking? Sorry. Going back to my outline. Let's make that red now. There we go. Now let's try this again. And we're going to draw the line. 10 was a good one. Let's go back to 10. Make sure you're on 10. Great. And then draw your line. And I'm kind of going from corner to corner. So I click there. I click there. I click here and drag. And I click here and drag. And that gives it kind of a car look. Yay! Nice job. Okay, so once you have something that looks something like a car, you could even add wheels if you wanted to. Wheels would be, what do you think? Another rectangle? Let's do that real quick. Some wheels. Can't have a car without wheels. No outline. Turn that off. And let's go right to black. Great. Remember, after you draw one wheel, you won't have to draw another one. Because you can do what? You can, when you select tools, you can copy and you can paste. Copy, paste. Oh, this is going to be a great car. I love it. Copy, paste. And now I have all my wheels on my car. Looks great. All right. Now, one last thing, if you wanted to really trick this car out, would be, we'll do that later. Never mind. So there's our car. We can play with it later on looks. Let's go and get this car some code.